Good morning, everybody. My name is Mike Cahill, the mayor here in Beverly. Representative Paracella, why don't you come up and join us, please? Um, so I think let's first, because of what happened last night in Manchester, England, let's just take a second to remember those poor kids and families who lost loved ones and who lost their lives. Thanks. Thank you. Um, This actually is just an incredibly exciting morning. Even though there's not a lot of sun overhead, at least it's dry for the moment, right, Bob? Want to thank everybody who's gotten us to this point in this project. It's been quite a fun trip to date. We've got a lot of people here this morning from our middle school building committee, from our school committee. We've got all the impressive looking figures just back from vacation or from central office, from Heary, our project manager. We've got our AI3 folks. I don't know if we get anybody here this morning, but boy, they've been fantastic to work with every step of the way. And our team with Agostini Bacon. So we've been excited about this from day one, and the team that we've been able to put together has been fantastic. They work together incredibly well. They work with the city very well, and it's been something to see this building go up. We started this project knowing that we have an incredible middle school that has served the city for almost 100 years, that has continues to educate our kids, but also has seen its day. So we've really fast-tracked this project for the last several years. It's amazing to think that a project that takes several years is a sprint the whole way, but it really has been. So we're grateful to everybody who's put their time, energy, and talents into getting us to where this building is just about a year away, a little less than a year away from being turned over to the city for our use. And the education that our kids are going to get in this city, in this building, on this campus for the next, hopefully, 70 to 100 years is going to be something special. So I just want to thank everybody who's been part of getting us to getting into the ground. I see we have some of our city councilors here too. Council President Guanci, Councilor St. Hilaire. I don't want to miss anybody, but thank you guys for being with us. And then Agostini Bacon, as soon as we got to where we could tear down the old building, it's been all you very talented and skilled tradespeople who've been helping us to put this school together. I know that you work full-time on construction projects, and I know that you probably don't always get to see the benefits of it when they're done, but boy, we're excited about all the great experiences and growth and development and education that our kids are going to get in this building and on this campus for decades and decades to come. So thank you guys all for all the work that you're doing. And now I want to introduce Superintendent Dr. Steve Hershey.
Thank you. For me, this has actually been a very fast journey. I've only been here a little over 3 years, and amazingly, we have a building behind us. For me, I actually had an office in what once was Memorial Building. So it's been an exciting process. The other thing I think that's important for everybody to understand is that we have used this project as an educational tool for the district as a whole. This building has been built around the educational program we want to deliver for the students in Beverly. It's been an exciting journey. I thank all of the people who come before me, because this isn't a journey that happens in the last 3+ years. So I want to congratulate everybody to this point. The educational program will be exciting. In a little over a year, I hope to invite everybody to the educational program and see what's actually being delivered in that building. It's exciting to drive by here every day and see the changes. So we have a great team. It's been wonderful working with everyone who's been attached to this project, and as we all know, it continues to track on budget and on time, which is important for all of us. So I'll turn it over to Representative Paracella.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Just want to also echo the mayor's comments and thank everybody for all their hard work. Also want to acknowledge Jason Silver, who's here, who's a city councilor, and also his chief of staff to Senator Joan Lovely. The school that it's being replaced, the Briscoe Middle School, I mean, it served our city for almost 100 years. My parents went there, I went there, and now my daughter is going to be the last class to graduate from Briscoe, so it served our community really well. But I just want to thank all you men and women wearing the hard hats. I still have my union labor card in my wallet. I used to do what you guys did, and you know, without your work, this wouldn't be possible. So just thank you all so very much. We're going to have like 1,300 kids here, hopefully for about another 80, 90 years. So just think how many kids are going to be served with this school. So just thank you all so very much for all your hard work, and I look forward to coming to the ribbon cutting. Thank you so much.
Well, good morning. My name is Bob Gilchrist. I'm the project manager for Agostini Bacon. Also with me today is our president, Steve Agostini, and somewhere around here, my assistant PM, Rob Lanzeri, is running around. On behalf of Agostini Bacon, we want to welcome you to this formal topping off ceremony. It was almost 2 years ago, almost to the day, May 20th, 2015, that we were selected by Mayor Cahill, the selection committee, and the city of Beverly as the construction manager for this new Beverly Middle School. We've worked for close to the past 18 months on the construction side of it, another 6 months before that on the design work, working with the architect AI3, working with the owner's project manager, Heary International. We started January of last year doing the abatement and demo of the old memorial building. Spent last year driving over 1,300 steel piles underneath the building to support the foundations and the eventual structural steel frame, and worked through the winter to erect that steel frame to bring us to the date where we are today. Glad to see such a great turnout here. Currently there are over 110 men and women working on the job site on a day-to-day basis, making this a reality. Today's the day to take a moment to recognize everyone's effort. All tradesmen here take great pride in their work, and everybody's done a great job to keep things on track and moving forward. Today's topping off ceremony recognizes the placement of one of the final structural steel beams on the project after many months of erecting steel on top of foundations that started in the summer of last year. The steel beam that we're hoisting today was actually placed over at Briscoe Middle School a couple of weeks ago. Students and staff at the Briscoe had the opportunity to sign the beam. Those signatures will become part of the building and become part of the history of the building for many years to come. For anyone who has not been through a topping off ceremony, it's typically the ceremonial beam. It's also an American flag that the workers take great pride in, and it's also an evergreen tree. The evergreen tree tradition dates back to ancient times when it symbolized an offer to the tree-dwelling gods, if you will, to appease them for removing the trees to build the new building. So it dates back many, many, many years. At this time, I want to thank Zakelli Steel Erectors out of Leominster, Mass. Zakelli's worked with us for many months. They've proven to be a great partner in this effort. They've helped us complete the steel framing of the middle school, and we're within only a couple of days of that happening. At this point, I'd like to turn over the topping off ceremony to Jimmy Zakelli and his crew to hoist one of the final beams on the project.
Well, thanks again to the team at Kelly Steel Erectors. As we said, a year from September, we'll be opening one of the best middle schools ever built, a middle school that's been designed and is being constructed to deliver an amazing, innovative education to our kids. So very excited. And again, congratulations and thanks to everybody who's brought us to this point. Thank you.